Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I quickly want to do a video dedicated to this one YouTube subscriber because he sent me a gift and he wanted me to do this video. So this is for you. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'm sorry if it's messy or all over the place, but he sent me a gift and a little short note here. He says, do a video showing all of your aquarium equipment and supplies, please, from blank blank. I don't want to say his name for privacy reasons, but of course I will do that video for you. And he also did send me these things. Let me show you really quick. These are the two things that he got me, which thank you so much, because I'm literally running out of this, and I think I've actually run out. I only have like the black one left, but he got me these from my Amazon wish list, a subscriber here from YouTube, so thank you so much. You know who you are, and I'm going to do the video that you are requesting, which is going to be this video. So this is awesome because it helps remove toxic ammonia for an aquarium to have a healthy aquarium. So this is amazing. Here, let me see, get a little bit closer, you guys. Crystals, ammonia crystals. Anyways, I already used the right one here a little bit in one of my tanks. You can also use this for, if you want, for your cat litter boxes too, from what I've read on the reviews, which people are using, which I haven't tried yet, but I might just a little bit. Not too much, because I want to save these for my aquariums, but here they are. Freaking beautiful. Zoom in a little bit closer. So what he wants is for me to do a video on my fish tank equipment and supplies. So we're going to be starting with all of that, but first we're going to start with my tank, 5-gallon, which I love. You guys have seen this video up before. The water level's kind of down. I still need to fill it, so please don't mind that, but here it is. We're going to start with my filters first. The one on the left here, I've had this filter for quite a while. These are both hanging on the back. Filters, not canister filters, just HOB filters. And this is the Tetra Whisper X70. Okay, the inside is dirty. They could use a cleaning, but here they are. There's a bag of some stuff inside there that I have. I do need to replace the filter meters in there in the future because they're getting kind of dirty. Maybe just one at a time, not like an entire thing, because you don't want to shock your fish. But just some regular filter media there that I have. And then this is the one that I bought this year. This is a filter I bought from Walmart. The Aqua Tech 3060 gallon. I think if I remember correctly, it was maybe 30 to 40 bucks. Pretty cheap, not so expensive. It just has this regular filter media in here, which I like this thing. This one is actually a really quiet filter, so I love it. It's more quiet than the one on the left here. And this is just, I don't have any other filter media, just used what came with the filter. And this thing is nice. It goes all the way down to the bottom. This one goes halfway here. So another thing that I have in the tank here is my power head, but I have this turned off because when I do have it on, it blows everything around and it just makes this plant go crazy, and the fish are always hanging in one spot trying to like swim through the current, and I think this current is way too strong for this 55-gallon. I was gonna say 5-gallon, wow. So there's that. And I do have some air stone bubblers in here. I have two. I have one small one up here, and then this big one that I got a few days ago over here. I should probably fix this. We've got that guy there for some extra air in the tank, you know, circulation and all that stuff. We've got this big one here, and then I think we've got a smaller one in the back up here, if you can see. Sorry, I have my light on so you can see better. I do want to get some more air stones eventually, just to make it better for them, you know. By the way, guys, if you do have a bigger tank, I do recommend getting, so I forgot to mention that if you do have a big fish tank, I do recommend getting a strong filter. I recommend 2 at least. That way it cleans the tank and it keeps it cleaner than usual, because I used to have just one and my water wasn't as clean, and now it's just freaking crystal clear. A little bit dirty right now just because I messed with the filters, but the water's always clean and crystal. And before I had just one and the water was always mucky and disgusting. So yeah, in the future I do want to replace this glass with another 55 and get glass lids and maybe a second lid. We'll see. So underneath here, this is where canister filters would go if, you know, I had any, but I don't. I probably will in the future switch to a canister filter because I just feel like they seem kind of cool. But on the right side here is where I have obviously my plug for my cord, some extra decorations, fish decorations that I don't use, and my air stone for the air bubblers on the right side of the tank is over here. Pretty nice. This is the cord for the power head that I don't have plugged in, the wave maker or whatever. And then on the right side here, I have my 2 other air stones here. I only have this small one, so it's connected to 2 of them here. And then I have my gallon that I used to have salt water in here, and then just some random thing here, and then just some dog bowl there. So yeah, this is enough space for a canister filter in the future. And I got this stand from a lady here in town. This is my new tank. Well, not new, I've had this tank for a while, but I just set it up a few days ago. I moved my female betas that I had in here. I had 4 female betas in here and moved them here because I did get 2 new males. I got this male and this male, and I moved my 2 new males in this one in each tank, and then my old one is in there. But for now, the females are here, and we're gonna scratch down. This is a 6-gallon aquarium. Very simple, very easy to keep up. It just has 4 betas in here. They're doing pretty good. Again, there's a lot of things here to keep them in their own space, and you know, these plants will grow and I probably will get some more. But up here is a very simple setup. As you can see, let me get up. Let's see. This is the filter here, and the filter here is just an edge filter, which I like. This is also very quiet, which is freaking amazing. Here's the thing. Again, I need to add some more filter media because this is pretty much all it has in here. So I'm going to be using that stuff that he got me to put in here because there's space in there. I just got to get some pantyhose to put everything in. It's a very simple setup. And then just this light that also goes blue as well. All of my aquarium lights actually have blue lights. I forgot to show you the 55 also has a blue light as well. So this is my next tank right here. This is one of my new male betas that I got. I moved them in here. I had my red male in here, but I moved them in another tank, which I'll show you after. But here it is, just a simple 5-gallon tank, nothing fancy. This light also does go blue too, but I have these lights here. I have this light, and my 20-gallon light set up on a timer for the lights. I need to get the other ones connected to also. So back here is just simple. There's a heater back here. This is like the back room for, you know, your filter media, which is, I like this thing because it hides everything. You know, more filter pad thing. This goes all the way to the bottom to here, and you can add some extra things in there, which I probably want to add some more extra things in this tank. I did remove the back of this black border, so there's that, which I went into when I had my saltwater tank in here. So I'm sorry for the squeaking sound. So there's that over there, and this is the same tank, basically just different decor inside. This has one of my here he is. He wasn't here with females and I picked on him, so I had to quickly move the females out. Like I was planning to, but I quickly did it. He's gonna recover his fins perfectly fine, but he's beautiful. He's a dragon scale. So same tank here, also has blue lights. This is set on a timer as well. Filter media is the same thing back here. See, simple. I didn't mess with the back of this though. And then there is a filter or a heater in there as well, but it's on this side instead. It's a freaking ugly heater, so I need to get another one because it does not look sexy in here. It looks ugly. I need to get a smaller one that I can hide in the back as well as the other one. So moving along over here is where I have a whole bunch of fish stuff, which is, I kind of like this corner too. So over here you guys know that this is my 20-gallon. Let me close my curtains. My 20-gallon here saltwater aquarium. Now for this, a lot of people have like the whole system underneath with like, I can't think of the name, but they have like a whole, I had to pause to think what it is. I think it's a sump. They have a whole sump underneath. But as you can see, my stand is open and exposed. It's just a stand I got from Fred Meyer's, nothing fancy. One day in the future, I will get a stand that is enclosed so you don't have to see all the cords and everything. But for now, this is what this is holding on to. So again, 20-gallon, very simple light. This is just an Amazon light that I got from, obviously, Amazon. And cheap. I think it was like 79 bucks or something like that when I first started my saltwater aquarium. It does change colors and lighting modes, but I have it set up as this, and I have it here in the middle so that the light can go like this, or I can move it to the front if I prefer. But I like this, but I feel like the back of the rocks don't get as much light, so maybe here, I don't know, maybe it'd be a good idea to move it to the front. Maybe I can test it here for the front and see how that goes today. So here's the tank. I will get another light. I think I want to get one that goes all the way across here, or one that I can hang from the top and just have it a more powerful light, because that's important. So here is the filter. Again, I do not have a sump in the back, or I do not have a canister filter. I just have a hang on the back filter here, just with a sponge here, which collects all the freaking copepods. They love to go in there and they just like live in there, which is crazy. Yeah, I took it out once and they just like started going everywhere. And this is just the filter media that came with the filter. I think this does a pretty decent job at keeping it clean. It's the one I got from Walmart, same as the one in my 55, the Aqua Tech 30-60 gallon. It does a pretty good job. It's nice and quiet for the most part. Yeah, this is not too loud of a noise. The only loud sound is coming from that air stone, so it's not this tank at all. And then I have a power head here, which I probably will invest in a second one. I could put my other one in here, but I feel like that just might make everything too crazy. I could test it out and see how it is in here. And then I do have, of course, my filter, why do I keep calling these filters? Heater back here. And I have the top covered so that no fish jump out. And again, this is the 20 gallon. So if we crouch down here, I have these smaller aquariums. I don't know what size these are exactly. One is empty, just holding a bunch of filters and other junk in there. And then this has my smaller, has my red beta in here. I moved him in here for now. This is not the decorations I want him to have. I will change it in the future, but this is just it for now. He seems to be fine. It is kind of small, I feel like, for betas, but I guess for now it works. In the future, I want to add some plants and make it better. But the only problem with these tanks is they don't have a filter in the back. Like, it's designed, as you can see, the very same as the 5 gallons here. It's just, I have the filter media, but the filter part in the back is missing. So I have to figure out what to do. Either find a way to, like, get that fixed, or maybe find a way to, like, or get another filter. I had this one on there, but this makes too much noise, so I took it off. So I probably have to find another filter idea to put in here. And I might either turn these in the future into like a small shrimp tank. I think that would also be kind of cool, so we'll see. Just need to grab some heaters and stuff for that. I need to put a heater in here as well. So these are just the two tanks. Like, this one has this light from my old 5 gallon tank that cracked. I have it on here. And then down here I have this 5 gallon beta falls. I still have this. I want to set it up. It's just a matter of when. I did set it up once and I don't know, I just felt like I didn't do something right, so I took it all out. And yeah, these are very small tanks, but I mean, I guess they could be good for like little setups for temporary, or if you need to separate your fish if they're fighting. But I still have this Beta Falls aquarium here, and my cat is here, guys, sorry. And then over here, this is again where I have the things that he got me right now. I have my coral food here that I also feed for my fish. And then these are just the basics that I need every single day, so I have them here with me right now. I have the reef weights here, the pellets here for like shrimps and things, and then the saltwater food, so the saltwater fish, and then the food for my betas and such is in here. And then yeah, this is pretty much it right here. I will probably be selling this shelf just because I don't like things to be exposed. I'm gonna be going in the bathroom right now, and in the bathroom over here in my medicine cabinet, I have obviously, you know, human stuff here, but at the very top I have my fish stuff here that I don't need, that I want out of the way. I used to have them on that white shelf, but I moved them all here. So over here I have a whole bunch of medicine for my fish, and like, you know, conditioner and all that stuff on the corner over here. And then to the right here, I have this thing that I used for to fix my filters things when you open the rods or whatever. I can't think of the name to fix that. And then I have here, I feel so out of breath, sorry. Over here I have some extra fish food that, again, I don't need that out of the way. Some soap. This is a drop for my dog's ears, but just all the top of it here is basically dedicated just to my fish. So that is where I keep my fish supplies up here, which is fine because this bathroom is mostly used by me, so there's enough space, you know, to add whatever I want. This is just some junk that I want out of the way. Another storage place that I have is underneath here, which this is where most of my fish supplies are in, actually. So this is a mess, not much of a mess. I mean, this was messy before, but I decided to clean it for this video so I can show you everything properly, and then I can know exactly what I have left, because sometimes I'll come in here and be like, what is in here, and yada yada yada. So the very back over here, I actually have, oops, let me see if I can move this out of the way. The back over there, see, I have some extra like aquarium supplies and decorations and things that I might want in the future, just tucked away in that box there, and some extra stuff there. And in the back there I have these floating breeder things that I used to use for guppies when they would breed, or mollies and things to put them in. Same thing as this, but this is like a different style one. See if I can shove this back in here. Yeah, see, 2 of these here. And then I also have this, which has a whole bunch of extra like air bubbler stuff and like lids for the breeder boxes and everything in here. Here's the charcoal things that I was telling you that I have, the Saltwater Crystals, the black ones here. So I have 2 of those, but both are like literally half empty. And then this 2 in here, just have this in here. I don't know why I put this in here, but I did. So I have that there, and then this is just to, you know, suck the water out when I need to do a water change, siphon, or whatever it's called. And then down here, ooh, I'm so scared to look in here. It's just some leftover sand that I have for my saltwater aquarium. And then I also have salt here left. This is my gallon that I used to have salt water in here. I need to go stock up on some salt water soon. So, and then I have this vase here that I set up a while back, but it out. So this is just like my mini fish area here. Nothing too fancy, but I feel like it gets the job done for, you know, basic needs and keeping all my fish stuff out of the way. So again, my bathroom contains a lot of my fish supplies here and then up here as well. Okay, and another thing before I forget is this box that I have here. When I got my coral boxes, they came in this. So anyways, this is just some of my more basic stuff that I need for my everyday use. This, for when I used to feed corals, but I don't use this anymore because it's just, the hole's too big. I need to order a small one. I got 3 nets here. I got this tongue thing, which I need to clean. It's rusty. This to clean the aquarium glass, which I use often, and this brush also to clean the aquarium glass as well. And this is just like a little thing for the betta, like that. So again, this is just my room setup here. Fish in this corner. Fish here, and fish here. You can definitely say I am obsessed with fish. I hope you enjoyed my video today, and especially to the guy who gifted me these things. I hope I did this video good enough. I hope I wasn't going too fast or whatever. I may sound out of breath because, like, I don't know. I just feel like I haven't spoken that much in a very long time, and I feel like I tend to speak really fast sometimes, so I need to, like, slow down. I'm just like blah, 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 forever. Anyway, so yeah, that's how I basically, where I store everything is either my bathroom or my room, and or in a 55-gallon. I used to sometimes store some things under there, but for now I don't because I need to get like a box container to put them in. Could probably start using this to put it in. Could work, but yeah, I love my fishes and I love the way they're set up. This tank is good. I just want to get some more rocks for that and all that stuff, but yeah, just basically all I have is hang on the back canister filters. I don't have, or not canister filters, I have hang on the back filters. No canister filter, no sump, nothing like that. Nothing fancy, just something more reasonable, something that a lot of people have. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. And again, I want to say thank you to, you know, who you are for the gift. You're very thoughtful and very sweet, and I love it so much. And if you guys do want to send anything from my Amazon wish list, which is for my fish stuff, I will use it for all my fishes. It'll be posted in a video if you want me to post it in a video. You know, you don't have to get anything. Just watching is perfectly fine with me. But anyways, I love you guys, and I hope you do consider subscribing if you haven't already. And check out all my social media, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.